Now, in the first 25 days of August, one of my e-commerce stores made about 2.4 million naira. Out of that, 2.1 came from the online store. Another 350 thereabout came from WhatsApp sales. Then our emails actually generated about 150 or 180K. Then all of this was done with an ad spend of just 142,000 naira. Actually, 141,712 naira, right? And when I spoke to my AI assistant, Uncle Emeka, I said, what do you think about this? He mentioned the ROAS, which I actually give you access to in the ROAS calculator. I mentioned the ROAS being very healthy, and he gave me some suggestions to how to improve this particular store. Now, how did we get here? Most of us, when it comes to running meta ads, we have a very tactical mindset. Oh, we're going to go to the meta ads manager. We're going to put this budget. We're going to run this with this ad and then run, bring money. It doesn't work like that. Okay? It doesn't work like that. You need to understand where you are coming from so you know where you are going to. And that is exactly what this video is about. So now that we have that out of the way, I want you to first start with understanding what I call the e-commerce growth framework. Okay? Now, the e-commerce growth framework simply has 3 key parts: product, objective, and product page. So the particular e-commerce business that I was referencing to earlier, very simple. You visit the website, you like what you see, you check out, we deliver to you. Yay! But it could be different for your business. And I want you to understand why it's different and what your own product sales cycle is. And I'll give you a very good example. Let's imagine Halima sells abaya, right? Abayas are these amazing dresses that the Northerners or Muslim people wear, right? I don't think it's Muslims. It's just for Muslims. I feel it's like Northerners or Muslim people. Anyways, please educate me if I'm wrong. But yes, Halima sells beautiful abayas. Okay, good. Her brother, Mubarak, sells cars. Fantastic. Now, Halima's sales cycle is very different from Mubarak's sales cycle. And I say this because Mubarak's sales cycle is at least 2 million naira to how much is it? Cars are not even 2 million naira these days. Their cars, what's the average car cost now? Probably 7 million or 8 million naira, right? A good car that will not give you stress, right? Tokumbo. That Tokumbo safe. But again, for context of this video, right? Let's imagine that Mubarak sells the lowest or cheapest car in his car lot or in his retail store is 10 million naira. Halima's abayas, max 500K, right? And I'm being very generous. Abayas are actually that expensive, by the way. But anyways, let's just say 50K. Now, for somebody to spend 50K online, simple, straightforward. There is no thought process to this. But for somebody to spend 10 million naira online, no, it doesn't work that way. They need to call you. Hello, Mubarak, how are you? Sorry, that's not how you pronounce it. Mubarak. Yeah, there we go. Mubarak, how are you? Yes, I saw this your post on social media. Yes, are you sure you're legit? Where is your store? I want to come to your store. That's typically how it runs, right? So understand your own business's product sales cycle and plan to run your meta ads for that. What I mean by this is, if your product sales cycle is just everything is online, the person goes from seeing your Instagram ad or your Facebook ad or your ads on Thread or sends you a message on WhatsApp, and they go from there to the website, make a purchase. Then you have an online sales cycle that is pretty straightforward. If you sell cars or if you sell hair too is very expensive. Let's say you sell hair. Most times, people will need to either get on a call or come into your shop to experience the product first before giving you their money, because it is a high-ticket product, right? So understand whether your product sales cycle involves a low-ticket or low-priced item or involves a high-priced item. For e-commerce beginners or newbies, stick to the low-priced items if you must. If you can leverage your social network, maybe you have an auntie that is always buying expensive hair and you have somebody on the side that sells very good hair, go and meet them. Oh, how much is this hair? 350K. Go and meet your auntie. Auntie, this hair is 500K. Is that morally correct? That's between you and your auntie. But you get what I mean? That is the product sales cycle. So understand what the product sales cycle is for your business, even before you start running ads. Now, for the objective, it's pretty straightforward. You primarily have two when you come to the Meta Ads Manager. If you're sending people directly to a store, you either go with traffic, which does what? Sends people to a landing page, or you go with sales, which does what? Sends people also to a landing page, right? That sort of thing. If you're looking to book calls, all of that, maybe you sell the higher price ticket items, or you sell a service, for example, you then use traffic or leads. Traffic or leads, that's it. Now, personally, I just focus on sales. I don't need, and the reason why I say I focus on sales is because I need money. I'm hungry. I need money all the time. Money. Like, whenever you focus on traffic, most of the people that will visit your website or your landing page, those are people that some of them will convert. But with sales, if you send 100 people, you're probably going to get at least maybe 10 people to convert. With traffic, you will send 10,000 people. Guess what? It's probably still that same 10 people that will convert. So do with that information what you will. So campaign is focused on either you are picking traffic or sales or traffic or leads. Next up is the ad set. And within that ad set, everything you need to put in the ad set is already inside the customer avatar exercise. Your targeting, your platform, which platform is the right one to use, things like that. The only one that will be different is the budget. And when it comes to budget, I don't know how much you have in your pocket. I've told you, I made 2.4 million naira with 142K. So do with that what you will. So I don't know how much you have in your, what I can tell you is, whether you have 1,000 naira, whether you have 10,000 naira, whether you have 500,000 naira to spend per day, you can still make sales. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because when it comes to advertising on the internet, especially with meta ads, the priority is the ad itself, which is the final portion of your objectives. Now, within the ad, there's something called the ad creative. And in this particular video, I spend my time talking about how to create high engaging scroll stopping ads. So go and watch that video next.